Hi WoW friends, I finally did it on my Feral Druid. I finally killed Zekvir. My eye level is 593, so a bit closer to 600 eye level, but there is something pretty important that I found out. Quite late actually, after maybe 10 or 12 attempts. So let me skip to it now. So here's an early attempt. Watch what happens when the egg spawns. I set up my dots, fight, and now I convoke. But nothing's happening. So it turns out Convoke doesn't go on the egg and will just fire rats at Zekvir at range. So here's my talent setup that I use to kill Zekvir. So you'll notice there's no Convoke, no Incarn, no bees, and we're using Druid with a Claw for a little bit more survivability. My aim was to have a setup such that I could kill the eggs quickly within the window before the ad spawns. Here's my talents for Brann. Again, I'm using him as a healer like in my Paladin video, and the talents are still the same. I have leveled him up a little bit more, but it's not a crazy amount. Here's the actual attempt where I killed him, and the same principles apply as in my Paladin video where I'm trying to keep Zekvir in the middle of the room, kill the eggs as quickly as possible, dip into the healing potions when needed, and just rinse and repeat until he's finally dead. Definitely feels like having more eye level is really helpful here, and if you're not too comfortable progressing for such a long time, I would actually recommend just overgearing it and just having a much easier time. So the first egg is up now, and the bad thing about druids is that you have to set your dots up before you can start doing any damage. So you spend 3-4 globals setting up your dots and then getting into your bites. Here I don't actually end up killing the egg, but that's because I don't use Berserk. I wanted to see if I could try and kill it with just Tiger's Fury. Unfortunately I didn't, but I then popped Bark Skin and then tried my best to manage the both. I think it is possible to use Convoke in a meaningful manner, especially when you're waiting for the egg. At that point you can just funnel your Convoke, whether it's a 2-minute one or 1-minute one, into Zekvir for some free extra damage, and get a couple of heals on along the way as well. But you can see that even though I have 2 points of Carnivorous Instincts, buffing my Tiger's Fury, that isn't enough to kill the egg alone. You can see here that Feral Frenzy is just about to come off cooldown, and I actually hold it and not use it on Zekvir. I found it's really helpful to just get 5 combo points really quickly onto the egg with Feral Frenzy rather than spending multiple GCDs just building combo points to then set up your bleeds. That's the same reason why I didn't take bees or double bees, because it's just pressing more GCDs without doing extra damage quickly, which was the key here again, just to kill the egg quickly. You by no means have to play perfectly. You'll see here that I accidentally go into human form because I thought I had a free regrowth, but I actually didn't. Nothing too eventful here, so I'll skip along to when something interesting happens. I have a sketchy moment with this egg spawning now. So I actually jumped to it a little bit too late, and at the same time Brann's egg spawn. And I believe my target is actually on Brann's egg right now. So you can see there, I tab target the wrong thing, I kick the egg instead of Zekvir. I dip really low in health, the spider spawns, and here I go into panic mode. I shift into bear form, and I'm trying to recover here. I get webbed, I get feared, and in hindsight, I really should have used survival instincts here to survive a little bit better. And you can see as well, I used renewal way too late. I used my health pot here to recover to full health because renewal wasn't enough. I managed to survive, and I've recovered now, and now I need to calm down and rinse and repeat. It's taken me 3 minutes to get to about 50% health, and at this point it's just rinse and repeat. You kind of know the drill now, so I'll fast forward to the very end. Without Convoke, I don't have any meaningful burst damage, unlike the Ret Paladin where I just had wings every 30 seconds, and so killing the egg in that way was kind of fine. But then here I just have to slowly whittle down Zekvir and then the egg at the same time. Here I'm just hoping I can just kill him before the next egg spawns. Throughout the entire fight I was actually in a Discord call with my guildies, and they were trying to distract me as I was approaching the last bit of health, but I managed to ignore them and stay focused, just about, and my bleeds help kill Zekvir. And that's it. I wish you luck with your kill. And as always, you'll find my talent export in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.